still sleep on my side of the bed, leaving space for a ghost that never comes. Your coffee mug sits where you left it, collecting dust like the words we never said. I whisper your name in the quiet nights, hoping the walls will answer back. I told you I love you through every storm. You promised the same with your hand in mine, but promises break quiet than hearts. And now I'm learning how to say goodbye. Always, forever, that's what we swore under the stars on that old wooden porch. Always, forever, but forever ran out the day you walked away without a sound. I still say your name like a prayer in the dark. Always, forever, but you're gone from my heart. I drive past the places we used to go, the diner booth where you stole my fries, the park bench carved with our initials, fading slowly like the light in my eyes. Your hoodie still hangs in my closet door. I'll wear it when the world's too cold. I replay the fight like a broken film. Every word that cut deeper than we knew. You said I'm sorry, but close the door. And sorry can't hold me the way you used to. Always, forever, that's what we swore under the stars on that old wooden porch. Always, forever, but forever ran out the day you walked away without a sound. I still say your name like a prayer in the dark. Always, forever, but you're gone from my heart. I wonder if you ever think of me when the nights get heavy and long. Do you miss the way I said your name, or have you already moved on? I was ready to build a life with you, but you weren't ready to stay. Always, forever, I'm in every word, even now when it hurts to remember. Always, forever, I'll carry the scar of loving someone who could love me that far. through all of these tears. Always, forever, softly fading. Always, forever, but you're not here. I used to wake up reaching for your side of the bed. Now I stretch out wide, no more tears to shed. Your coffee mug still in the cupboard untouched. I finally threw it out, it didn't hurt as much. I walked the streets we knew, no longer looking down. The songs on the radio don't drag me to the ground. Friends say I'm glowing, they see it in my eyes. I laugh a little louder, no need for alibis. I spend months convincing myself I'd never be whole. But look at me now, I'm finally in control. I'm better off without you, it's clearer every day. The weight is lifting slowly, the clouds are rolling away. I thought you were my forever, my only way through. But I'm breathing easier now. I'm better off without you. Yeah, I'm better off without you. And how good freedom feels. I dance alone in the kitchen, no shadows on the wall. Your ghost stopped visiting, it doesn't come at all. I wear that red dress you said I shouldn't wear. Turns out the mirror likes me when you're not standing there. I dream again in colors, not just shades of blue. The nights are getting shorter and they don't belong to you. I thought losing you would break me beyond repair, but breaking set me free into this lighter air. I was scared of being lonely, terrified of the truth. Now lonely feels like peace, and I'm finally bulletproof. I'm better off without you, it's clearer every day. The weight is lifting slowly, the clouds are rolling away. I thought you were my forever, my only way through. But I'm breathing easier now. I'm better off without you. after the fight. I'm better off without you, and I mean it when I say I wouldn't trade this feeling for one more yesterday. You were a chapter, not the story I meant to live. I've got so much left to love, so much left to give. Yeah, I'm better off without you. Look at me, blooming in the truth. I'm better off without you. This hospital light is flickering dim, your hand in mine growing cold and thin. I whisper stories of our summer rain, promises we made now washed in pain. You smile through the morphine haze, say you got one wish before you fade. And now my tears falling on your skin. Tell me, love, what do I have to give? We've danced through fire, love through the storm. Now heaven's calling, but I can't let go. Your eyes are fading, voice soft as snow. One final moment before you're not here anymore. My last request, hold me like you used to do. Pull me close like our forever wasn't through. Kiss me deep, make the world disappear. Pretend we're young with nothing left to fear. If this is goodbye, make it feel like home. My last request, don't leave me alone. Just love me one more time before you're gone. I trace the lines of your face I know by heart, the laughter lines from jokes that tore us apart. You fought so hard, but the cancer won. Now I'm the one breaking, coming undone. You squeeze my fingers, weak but true. Say, baby, after this, promise you'll live for two. But how do I breathe when half of me dies in this sterile room? Under fluorescent skies, we've built a life from dreams and from dust. Now angels wait, but it's not enough. Your breath is slowing, my world's turning gray. One final plea on this final day. My last request, hold me like you used to do. Pull me close like our forever wasn't through. Kiss me deep, make the world disappear. Pretend we're young with nothing left to fear. If this is goodbye, fading away, the love we shared slipping into yesterday. God, if you're listening, steal me instead. But you chose him, left me for dead. I'll carry your ring, your scent on my clothes, through empty mornings and nights no one knows. This ache will echo a ghost in my chest. Your last request haunts me the best. My last request, hold me like you used to do, like you used to. Pull me close, though I can't hold on to you. Can't hold on. Kiss me deep, let the angels wait outside. We'll steal this minute before you say goodbye. Upon them sweet aid and take me along. My last request was to love you strong. Just love me one more time. My love, my last request. My last request. Don't leave me alone. Your last breath. My broken home. Last request. Fading slow. I love you, let me go. I hear your footsteps in the hallway late at night, though the door's been locked for months and you're out of sight. The clock ticks like a heartbeat that forgot how to heal. Every shadow in the corner feels too painfully real. I still set 2 cups on the table out of habit. Pour your coffee black, though no one's here to have it. I reach across the bed for warmth that's long gone cold, whispering your name into the dark like it might make you whole. This haunted melancholia lives inside my chest, a quiet ghost of you and I that never lets me rest. Your memory walks these empty rooms, wearing the shape of us. I'm trapped in haunted melancholia, drowning in what was. The mirror shows a stranger with my tired eyes. She smiles like she's fine, but it's only a disguise. Your favorite song comes on and I can't turn it off. I let it play on repeat till the pain feels soft. I keep your old voicemails saved on my phone, play them when I'm breaking just to not feel alone. I swore I'd move on someday, find a way to be free, but every step step I take forward brings you right back to me. This haunted melancholia lives inside my chest, a quiet ghost of you and I that never lets me rest. Your memory walks these empty rooms, wearing the shape of us. I'm trapped in haunted melancholia, drowning in what was. They say time heals everything, but time forgot my name. It lingers in the silence, whispering your blame. I don't want to be rescued, I don't want to be whole. I'd rather stay here haunted than let you leave my soul. This haunted melancholia is all I have left of you, a beautiful broken melody that still feels true. I'll carry these chains of sorrow like a lover's embrace, forever lost in haunted melancholia, in this endless sacred space. Haunted melancholia, you're the ghost I cannot run. Haunted melancholia, my forever undone. Open the drawer where your letters still hide, faded ink on pages we filled. I touch every word like you're still by my side, but the paper's gone cold and it chills. Your sweater still hangs in the back of my closet. I pull it on when the nights get too long. It smells like the ghost of the love that we lost, and reminds me of all that went wrong. I gave you my mornings, my midnights, my trust, every secret I buried inside. You took it all with you the day that you left, and left me with nothing to hide. I have nothing, nothing without you. No light in my eyes, no air in my lungs. I have strangers are laughing where we used to be, and I'm just a ghost in a book. I smile when they ask me how I've been lately. I say I'm okay, I'm just fine, but inside I'm breaking, I'm crumbling daily, replaying the moment you stopped being mine. I thought forever was something we'd keep. I believed in the promises made. Now I'm learning the hard way that love can just leave and take everything good in its wake. I have nothing, nothing without you. No light in my eyes, no air in my lungs. I have nothing, nothing to hold on to. Just echoes of us on my tongue. My heart's just a room that you used to live in, empty and quiet and bare. I have nothing, nothing since you're not here. If I could go back, I'd beg you to stay. I'd fight for the love that we knew. I'd trade every tomorrow for one more today, just to feel whole with you. But you're gone, and I'm left with the pieces scattered like stars that burned out. I reach for the sky, but there's only the darkness and silence that screams in this house. Sometimes I wake up and you're not the first thought. I make it through coffee, through traffic, through talk. I laugh with a stranger, feel the sun on my skin, and I swear for a moment I'm whole again. Then the evening comes soft with its lavender light. A song on the radio steals away my fight. One note, one memory, and I'm pulled under slow back to the ache that never lets go. I think I'm getting better, I think I'm moving on, but the calendar turns and it proves me wrong. It is cyclical missing you, like seasons I can't outrun. I heal in the daylight, come undone in the blue of every night. When the missing's begun, I climb out the hole just to fall back in, over and over again. It is cyclical missing you, and it never really ends. October reminds me of leaves in your hair, December your breath in the cold winter air. Spring brings the flowers we planted that died. Summer the beach where we laid side by side. I hate how the calendar keeps you alive, marking the days that we didn't survive. I brace for the triggers, I count down the dates, but the heart doesn't care about being brave. I tell all my friends that still missing you again. Your toothbrush is still in the bathroom cup. I keep meaning to throw it away. The sheets on your side stay tucked and untouched, like you might come home any day. I scroll through our text from a year ago, when I love you was easy to say. Now every word feels like letting you go a little more with each passing day. I told myself I'd be stronger by now, that the hurt would fade like the light. But some nights I still whisper out loud your name into the dark of the night. I'm trying to let go, but my heart won't listen yet. It holds on to echoes of the love I can't forget. I know you're not coming back. I know it's time to move on, but letting you go is the hardest thing I've ever done. I wore your old sweater today in the rain. It still carries the scent of your skin. I walked by the cafe where we'd stay up till late, talking dreams we'd never begin. I smiled at a stranger who looked just like you. For a second my world stopped again. Then reality crashed and I remember we're through, and the pain came rushing back in. I've deleted your photos, unfollowed your life, tried to pretend that I'm fine, but the truth is I'm barely surviving the nights with this ghost of you still on my mind. I'm trying to let go, but my heart won't set you free. It keeps playing our song on repeat inside me. I know you're already gone, But tonight I'm still here, holding pieces of us, learning how to disappear from the life that we lost. I'm learning to let go, one tear at a time. I'll carry you softly till you fade from my mind. I'll always remember the way that we burned, but I'm letting you go, so my heart can finally learn. I still catch myself scrolling through old photographs, smiling at the girl who thought it would last. Your voice in my head on the songs we used to play. I let them finish now, I don't skip them away. I've learned how to sleep in the middle of the bed, stopped waiting for texts that you never sent. I laugh with my friends, I go out in the night, but there's a quiet corner that doesn't feel right. I'm healing, I promise I'm almost okay, but some nights I wonder if love will come back my way. Will my next great love know how carefully to hold me? Will he see the cracks and still say I'm beautiful? sleep on your side of the bed, even though you're long gone from my head. Your hoodie hangs in the closet like a ghost I wear when the nights hurt the most. I scroll through our pictures at 2 a.m., wondering how we turned from us to them. You look so happy in her arms now, while I'm learning how to live without. I told my friends I'm fine, I'm moving on, but they don't see me crying to our song. I smile in the daylight, pretend I'm free, but the truth is killing me. I'd rather be the ex you never call than the girl who's nothing to you at all. At least when you left, you said my name. Now I'm just a shadow without a flame. If forgetting me makes you happy, then go ahead, but I'd rather be the ex than someone you never loved instead. I heard you telling everyone we're cool, that we ended things mature and no hard rules. But you don't know I still drive past our spot, hoping maybe you'll be there, but you're not. I keep your voicemail saved on my phone, play it when I feel too alone. Your voice saying I love you one last time before you change your mind. I put on makeup just to cry it off, write you letters that I'll never send off. I'm healing, they say, but it doesn't feel true when every part of me still belongs to you. I'd rather be the ex you never call than the girl who I wake up to the silence where your voice used to be. The sheets still hold your shape, but you're no longer next to me. I trace the empty pillows, searching for your warmth, but all that's left is cold, like the promises you tore. I smile at old photos, pretend that you're still mine, but every frame reminds me of the day you said goodbye. I gave you every piece of me, you took it all and ran. Now I'm picking up the fragments of the woman I once was. You're the shadow of my soul, the ghost that lingers in my bones. I loved you with everything, and now I'm nothing on my own. Every breath feels like a knife, every tear a reminder why you're the shadow of my soul, and I can't say goodbye. I walked the streets we wandered, hand in hand beneath the stars. Now every corner whispers how you tore my world apart. Your laughter echoes softly in the places we called home, but home is just a hollow word when I'm sleeping here alone. I wear your favorite sweater, though it doesn't smell like you. It's all I have to hold on to when the nights cut straight through. I told you all my secrets, you promised you'd stay true. Now every word feels poisoned by the lies I never knew. You're the shadow of my soul, the ghost that lingers in my bones. I loved you with everything, and now I'm nothing on my own. Every breath feels like a knife, every tear a reminder why you're the shadow of my soul, and I can't say goodbye. If love is meant to heal us, then why am I still bleeding? You are my forever, how could forever stop believing? You're the shadow of my soul, the darkest part I'll never outgrow. I loved you more than life itself, and lost myself the day you let go. sleep on my side of the bed. Your pillow hasn't lost your scent yet. The clock ticks louder in the quiet night. Every shadow looks like you in the half-light. I trace the places where your hands used to be, on my skin, in my hair, in the heart of me. But the room feels colder than it ever did since you walked out and took the warmth with you. I keep replaying every word we said, wondering where the love went wrong instead. Your voice still echoes in these empty walls. I'm talking to ghosts in these hollow halls. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You were my forever, but forever had an end. I gave you my whole heart, you left with every part. Now I'm learning how to breathe without you loving me. Goodbye, my lover, this is goodbye. Your coffee cup sits untouched on the shelf. I can't bring myself to wash it out myself. The songs on the radio all sound like us, dancing in the kitchen, lost in love. I wore your sweater just to feel you near, but it doesn't stop the falling of these tears. Every promise that we made that night feels like a lie in the morning light. I keep reaching for you in my sleep, waking up alone, it's killing me. Your side of the bed is perfectly made, my lover. Goodbye, my best friend. You were my always, but always had to end. I gave you my whole soul. Now there's just this hole, and I'm trying to believe that I live without your love for me. Goodbye, my lover. This is goodbye. I still sleep on my side of the bed, hoping one day I'll forget. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye. I drove out to the coastline where the road just disappears, where the ocean meets the heavens and swallows all my fears. The wind is screaming your name through the salt upon my skin. I'm standing at the edge of the world, wondering where you've been. The lighthouse keeps on turning, but its light can't find me here. Every wave that crashes sounds like the night you left, my dear. I threw our dreams into the sea, watched them sink without a fight. Now I'm holding empty hands underneath this endless night. I thought forever was a place we'd never have to leave, but you walked away so easily and left me here to grieve. This is the edge of the world, where broken hearts come to fall, where the sky bleeds into water and love doesn't matter at all. I'm screaming into the void, but the echo brings you back. Every breath is a goodbye on this cliff where my heart cracked. At the edge of the world, I'm still loving you, even though you're gone, and there's nothing I can do. I see us in the moonlight, dancing on the rocks below. Your arms around me tightly, like you'd never let me go. But that was just a memory painted on the misty air. Now the cold is all that holds me, and you're no longer there. I wrote your name in the sand, but the tide took it away, just like it took the future we planned for yesterday. If I jump, will I find you somewhere out beyond the blue? Or will the sea just close above me like it closed its heart on you? I'm counting every star that falls, wishing one would bring you home, but they burn out one by one, and I'm still here alone. This is the edge of the world, where broken hearts come to fall, where the sky bleeds into water and love doesn't matter at all. I'm screaming into the void, but the echo brings you back. still remember the streetlight glow on your face when you smiled so slow. You took my hand like you'd always known that I was lost and you'd take me home. We talked for hours under the stars, like the world had paused just for us. Your laugh wrapped around me like a song. I thought that night would last forever long. How could I know it was only the start of the sweetest love and the sharpest heart? The night we met, I gave you my soul under the moon. I lost all control. You looked at me like I was your whole world. Now I'm just memories you've outgrown. Girl, I replay that moment again and again, wishing I could go back to the night we met before you left. Before you left. I drive past that corner some long, lonely night, hoping I'll see your silhouette in the lights. The song we claimed as our own comes on, and I sing every word though you're gone. Your jacket still hangs in my closet door. I pull it close when the rain starts to pour. It smells like the promise you couldn't keep, and I cry myself quietly to sleep. I wonder if you ever think of me when the stars come out like they used to be. The night we met, I gave you my soul under the moon. I lost all control. You looked at me like I was your whole world. Now I'm just memories you've outgrown. Girl, I replay that moment again and again, wishing I could go back to the night we met before you left. Before you left. before you left me. I still remember the streetlight glow and how you smiled so slow. The night we met, the night we met. I still hear your voice in the quiet of night, soft like the rain on my window pane. You used to sing me to sleep with that light. Now the silence is driving me insane. Your guitar sits untouched in the corner, strings collecting the dust of our days. I run my fingers across them in wonder, hoping somehow they'll still know how to play. We wrote our love in every note, every chord was a promise we spoke. You said our song would never end, but the music stopped when you left, my friend. These whispering melodies follow me home. They dance in the dark when I'm all alone. Your name in the harmony, soft and low. A beautiful lake that won't let me go. I sing them to heaven, I sing them to pain, hoping the wind carries in the quiet spaces between the keys. Just peaceful melodies, you and I. Whispering melodies, you and I. Whispering melodies, goodbye. The porch light's still burning like it has every night. I leave it on for you, though I know it's not right. Your boots by the door, covered in dust from the fall. I can't bring myself to move them at all. The clock keeps on ticking, louder than before, counting the minutes since you walked out that door. I cooked your favorite dinner, it's cold on the plate. I sit at the table and wait. I check my phone 100 times for a message that never arrives. I tell myself you're just running late, but you never came home, you never came back to me. The bed's too big, the house too quiet, and I'm drowning in what used to be. I still say we when I talk in my sleep. I still said 2 cups for coffee. I'm living in a life that's on hold since you never came home. Your side of the closet still smells like your skin. I wear your old t-shirt, let the missing sink in. The neighbors stopped asking, they look away now. They know what I can't say out loud. I drive past the places we plan to grow old. The little white house with the yard we'd call home. I whisper I'm sorry to the silence inside for whatever I did to make you say goodbye. I replay that fight in my head, every word that we never should have said, wishing I could take it all back. But you never came home, you never came back to me. The bed's too big, the house too quiet, and I'm drowning in what used to be. I still reach for you when the nights get cold. I still leave the hallway light on. I'm stuck in the moment you let go, since you never came home. But I'm learning alone. You never came home, and you never will again. I finally see the truth in the silence. This is where our story ends. I'll love you till my last breath is gone. I'll leave the light on way too long. One day I'll let go, I don't know how, but you never came home. Oh, you never came home. The porch light flickers and burns out slow. I guess it's time to let the darkness come. You never came home. And I'm finally letting